If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Meta platforms with the ticker symbol META. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Comment down below, guys, if you think the year is going by pretty fast. Just last week I was doing a video for Meta Tuesday, and now it's already been another week. It just felt like yesterday. So again, every Tuesday is going to be Meta week, Meta Tuesday. So make sure you put that in you guys' schedule. So let's take a look at the chart. You can see that we did sell off and come back down to this prior low, which I was assuming was not the low. We did exceed it just barely, but I don't think we have bottomed as of right now. I gotta be bearish. Very hard to be bullish in this environment, just based on the technicals itself. I mean, maybe fundamentally you could be bullish, but technically is where prices are going to be following at the end of the day. Obviously, there's really probably nothing wrong with this company. So why does it continue to go lower? So again, technically traders are looking at this stock. They're looking for short positions, and that's what's continuing to move the market down. We got a lot of aggressive sellers breaking these support levels. Now I do have a lower price target based on this measured move right here. Again, before I go to the measured move, you can see I drew this channel connecting the swings. We're making lower highs. You can see this high right here is lower than the previous one, and this high is lower than the previous one. So we're making lower highs and lower lows. So this is a downtrend. Now if we do continue lower, where is my target? It's going to be right at the 155 level. So that's probably the next target for Meta platforms, right after this 163 level that we're currently at. Probably gonna reach that 155, and maybe even the lower side of this channel, which is right around the mid 140s. We don't have to get that low, but it is a potential target to be reached because it is the bottom side of the channel. So I'll be looking for lower price targets. Nothing bullish in the market as right now. I don't think the market is crashing or anything like that. It could be, but technically I just don't see it. I think this is just a bigger correction or a bigger sell-off, which will eventually lead to higher prices. But as of right now, we're seeing short-term pain. So that's everything I see in the daily chart. I'm looking for these lower price targets. The first one probably can be reached fairly soon, the 155, and then probably the 145. So that's everything I see for Meta platforms on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for Meta platforms. So I'm going to do a channel for the weekly chart. This looks like the channel that's currently, or actually that was in play, and Meta platform just had a break outside of it. So the downtrend could be getting weaker because we are not as aggressive as before, but that doesn't mean it's over. We did come back to these 2020 price levels, pretty close to the lows of 2020. We're almost to the lows, but not that close as right now. So it looks like the lows are right around the 134 level, and I think we can probably reach that and maybe get a bounce from this 123 level, which could possibly be the bottom for this stock. I mean, we did sell off more than we have in the past, where we see Meta platforms sell off a large amount. You can see back here in 2018, it did a about a 44% drop before continuing higher. And then again 2020, where a bunch of stocks sold off, that was a 38% drop. So we had about a 44% one, a 38, and now this one from the highs to the current price level is right around the 57% drop. So again, this is probably a bigger crash than before, but again, you can see that every time it continued higher, but it doesn't have to happen all the time. It's just more probable based on history. You can see that whenever we had these crashes, prices continue higher. Eventually that might not happen, but as right now, I'm not seeing that on the chart. I do see that there was this uptrend channel right here holding prices, so there's still a reason for us to go back up to the highs. So that's why I'm not thinking this is the last time, but eventually it could be a long time and before we do go back up to the highs. But as right now, I'm not seeing that. I think once we come back down to these 136 level or even the 120s, that's when we could see a potential reversal for probably a few years back up to these highs. Again, it's a growing company. I can see that the revenue is increasing. So once the technicals match up to the fundamentals, that's probably when we will see a possible reversal. As right now, people are going to be shorting the stock, looking for these lower price targets. Since they got this far down, it just makes sense to continue lower, at least to stop out the longs right around this 138 level, and probably get a bounce from this 122 level, which we did when we had a 44% drop before. So there is strong support around these 120, 140 levels. So again, we should be looking for that to maybe turn around prices, but nothing's guaranteed. So that's why I give you guys an update every week for Meta platforms. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.